everyone, today I have yet another unboxing. I feel like I've been on an unboxing spree lately because all of my groups are just coming back. I'm feeling fed, my wallet's feeling empty. That's the mood we're going for today. But we are unboxing 5 versions of Onewe's newest album, Planet 9 Alter Ego, and I ordered this from K-Town4U. There was some other places that were having pre-order benefits. I couldn't figure out where, to be honest. I only know of BizNet, who was offering like the postcards, but I think I missed the pre-order benefit cutoff date. I ordered these the day before release. I was very behind, so I didn't really know where to buy an album that had pre-order benefits. So I plan on buying possibly another set of albums, so I'm not too worried about it. Might join like a fan sign or something. Not for the call itself, strictly for the photocard set. Is that sad? I don't know. I don't want to talk to them. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and try out a new format because I've been doing unboxings for a while now, and quite frankly, I'm bored of my own personal ones. There's only so many videos that I can edit of, oh wow, this person looks so good. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. Look at them. It's old now, and I just don't really care for it, so I want to like spruce up my content. So I felt like this would incorporate a little bit more talk about the album itself rather than just looking at the pictures. But let's go ahead and just dissect this album because oh my gosh, it is so good. When I listened to it, I brought out my little like notes app to write some of my comments. The first song on the album is Intro Spaceship. It felt very dramatic. I could see it played in the background of a scene of a movie or a drama to really just highlight the emotion. Usually I'm just not like the biggest fan of intros, and I just think Onewe does them so well, it's hard not to really like it. It's still not something that I would just play because I want to like listen to it, but it's not a skip. If I hear it, it's by no means a skip. The sticker on the back of the album really scared me. Even though I saw Moonbyul on their interview with her, she mentioned how she was worried about the sticker on the back of the album and how we were going to open it, but she showed that it was really easy to like take it off, but it still made me a little bit nervous because so many companies are using stickers now. But this sticker, I don't know what it's made of. It almost feels like a magnet. Like, it's very thick, but it did not ruin any of the albums, and it just stuck right back on. Like, it feels like you could reuse it quite a few times before it's like kind of a little like curling on the edges. But 10 out of 10, this one was a really good sticker. Next up on the album is Rain to Be, which is the title track. So we got a music video and I watched that one first. Oh my gosh, I loved the music video, and the way it was shot was so well done, and the rain throughout the video filling up like the pool set, and then like at the end they're in their neck deep in water, but they're still playing their instruments so well. At the end, when I saw like Harin was like shoulder deep and he was still playing the drums, I could just like imagine that they tied him to his chair so he wouldn't float away and could still play. I just think that like probably that filming for the music video was so much fun. The beginning of this song makes me feel nostalgic, as if I've heard it somewhere. Onewe kind of always sounds that way to me. Like, you just know it's Onewe, and I guess that's what the nostalgic feeling is. It's very comforting, and everyone's voices really complement this song well, and I think Dongmyeong's voice is like my favorite out of the whole thing. Obviously Younghoon like really carries the song, but I think him and Dongmyeong like do such a good job of playing off each other, and their vocals, harmonies, everything, it just sounds so good. I will say at first I wasn't the biggest fan of Kia's rap part towards the end. I didn't think it was needed for such like a style of this song, but after the second and third listen it really grew on me, and now I need it. I understand it. And also his little tuk 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 part, it's so catchy. But honestly, the music video, promotions, everything for Rain to Be, it's so good. They released the acoustic video for it this morning, and I love Onewe's acoustic versions for their songs, and this one just did not disappoint. Honestly, it's such a good title track, and I hope a lot of people find it. So after Rain to Be is Aurora, and I put in all caps, this song! The beginning made me want to listen to it while I fell asleep because it felt so light and pretty, and I really liked Sia's low rap and Dongmyung's beautiful like vocals, and then Younghoon out of nowhere just comes out with these powerful vocals, and I just know if I was listening to this, if I stayed up and was listening to this and I was feeling very peaceful about what I was hearing, I just know that that would like wake me up right away. Harin on the drums stuck out to me so much in this song, which is surprising because of how strong Younghoon and Dongmyung are, but I absolutely love the rhythm that he went with their drums, and I love the moment towards the end where Harin and Kangkyun played together, getting like that little chance to shine. They also did that in Rain to Be, where they have a moment. It's really Kangkyun's like solo, but Harin is also like accompanying him, so I find that to me it's kind of like a duet, but I get where they're coming from with like a guitar solo, but this one, it went very well, and I'm glad that they get like a lot of moments to shine since they don't have vocals to show off. But overall, this song is so beautiful, and it was in the running for my favorite B-side, even though I hadn't listened to the whole album. I only listened to the title track and an intro, but this song was like #1 on the B-side, and then Logo came around. Logo really is everything to me. Once it finished, immediately I had to go back and listen to it again, and for some reason it felt very motivational to me. I don't know, I didn't look at the lyrics, but this song just felt like I could accomplish anything if I was listening to it, and I just very much wanted to enjoy this song live, especially while listening to Kangkyun parts specifically. Just imagine how he would be. Like, that would sound so good. But I got sad because I don't know if they're gonna like tour the US. Like, is that a possibility? I don't know. And if yes, when? When will that be? I know things are like slowly starting to open up, but I'm very impatient, and I just really want to experience like how it would feel live. I also have to admit that I played this song 4 times in a row. I have a really bad habit of replaying something that I just find appealing and comforting, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but if I hear one song and it just like catches me in the right mood, I can listen to it over and over and over without having a problem. And I really had to like pull myself away from not, like continuously playing it for 3 hours straight. But I did move away, and this one, I will have to say, spoiler, is my favorite out of the whole album. I think it might even be my favorite above Rain to Be. Very close second, not sure. Next up is AI. This song is cute, light, and fun, but I really wasn't grabbing onto it the same way I was immediately hooked with the others. It might have just been the fact that I was like actually working when the song was playing, where the other ones I wasn't, so I guess it probably just didn't get my full attention. But I played it twice, and after the second time I did like it a lot more than the first one. The song isn't bad in all means, it's just gonna have to grow on me more, but I really liked the beat of the whole song. It's just like, it's one of those songs, I don't know, it kind of sounds bad when you say like, oh, it has to like grow on me, but I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that my attention was interrupted while listening to it, and there was like no grasping onto it again. So I have listened to it quite a few times afterwards, and I will have to say it's not a skip. It is not a skip at all. Almost towards the end of the album, we have Veronica. It gives me such summer vibes. I either want to listen to it while at the beach, which I don't live near a beach near me, so I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, or while I'm swimming or driving in the car with the windows down. It just screams summer to me, and it's perfect timing to have a song like this. I really like how the instruments drive this song so much, and I would love to hear the instrumental to it. And last in this album is Cosmos. Now this is the real song that I would like to fall asleep to in the best way possible. I feel like I could float away while listening to this and have the best sleep ever. It sounds so magically beautiful, and I wasn't expecting it after AI and Veronica, but I love the way that this ended. I just didn't expect that we would tone it down so much after AI specifically and Veronica, but what a good way to end the album, honestly. So now that we're finished with the album, let's discuss the album packaging. I think this one is like my favorite out of all the ones that they've done. The pictures are so beautiful, and I really like that there's about 4 concepts in one book. Definitely the second and third versions were my favorite. And for the photo cards, there's only one member photo card and a unit photo card per album, which kind of like sucks because there's 2 photo cards per member, and as past albums went, you could buy 5 albums and complete everybody. This one you'll need like 2, but you're gonna have so many duplicates of unit cards because there's only 4. There's so much numbers going on. I'm so sorry, that probably didn't make any sense. I will have to say, if RBW does this again where there's like unit cards and just 1 member photo card when there's 2 different versions of photo cards, I hope that they can at least print like 2 versions of an album. I feel like this was smart because OT5 collectors will probably buy more albums to collect, but I don't know. I feel like they could have easily like broken off some of the concepts, even in the photo album. It could have been in 2 different books, and it would just like make more sales for Onewe, I think. I don't know too much about marketing, but I know I would buy multiple versions. And overall, my thoughts for this era, we're still in it. I think they said it's I forgot how long they said that it's going to be. But my front runners from this whole album are, no surprise, Ring to Be and Logo. I really love those songs. But each time they come back, I fall more in love with their music and style. And they just really know how to compose music that is extremely easy to listen to, yet true to them. Like, they're not going after trends. And if they do, they incorporate it just slightly. Like, it's not, oh, they're like straying away from their sound. Like, you could just listen to it and know that, oh, that's Onewe. Their songs always just have that signature to them, you know? I really hope as well that they get so much more recognition with Planet 9. Comeback after comeback, they've grown stronger, and I feel like this era can bring a new wave of new fans, and Onewe truly deserve the world. And I hope everyone is enjoying this album. They honestly know just what they're going for, and I really want to see them live. I hope maybe next year it could be a possibility for that. I don't really know how big internationally they are, but I would love to have them maybe on a small concert. MMT, please send them. Wait, do we stand MMT? I can't remember if we stand MMT. I know like a few years ago people didn't like the way that they handled concerts, but I think since they started doing fan calls, I think people have like let them slide. I don't know. I don't know. But MMT, somebody please bring Onewe here. I love listening to bands live. And I just know, oh my gosh, I want to experience like Onewe live, because there's probably no chance of me going to Korea to see them. So I'm gonna be selfish and say, please bring them internationally. I can't say enough good things about this album, but I'm fearing that I'm going to sound pretty repetitive soon and defeat the whole purpose of a voiceover. So please, if you haven't listened to Onewe, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you've listened to the album. But if you haven't gotten around to it, or you just haven't been in the mood to listen to new music, when you're ready, please give it a listen. At least watch the music video. It's so stunning. It's pretty. Or live stage. They really killed the live stages. Or the acoustic, if you're like in for a chiller mood. Anything. Honestly, anything that Onewe's name is on, go for it. Please do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!